Hi friends, welcome to my channel Java Creations. Today I want to explain you Spring Boot JDBC module, and I want to explain you in a very practical form and with a practical example. So let's start. So first we go File, New, Spring Starter Project. Simply I'm making this. Scroll. From here I select the JDBC API, select it, and MySQL. Next and finish. So this is class as Spring Boot example application. It is automatically created by the Spring Boot, and as we know, this annotation @ Spring Boot application, it is equivalent to our @ configuration plus @ component scan in our, as we are having in Spring framework. So when this is put, so this class actually even behaves like a configuration class and as well as the application class. So and here it is going to call, it is here only the run method of our, like the my runner class I'm going to create is going to be triggered and the logic is going to execute. So let's go forward. We will get more good explanation. This is a very basic part, and that you guys, if you know the basic module of Spring Boot, then you would be knowing this line very clearly. So let's move ahead. I'm not going to do anything more in this, but forwardly I'm going to do other things. So I'm going to create one more package in this. That's a DIO package, that is having the database class, which is going to have the database interaction, queries and all. I'm going to create that, and plus before, but the class I'm not going to create direct, I'm going to create one interface, and then that interface would be basically implemented by that class. So that is, and going to, of course I'm going to put in a separate package. So next I'm going to create package dot demo dot dio package, finish, and inside this I'm going to create one interface. I employee dio. So here we go. Now inside this interface I'm going to create 3 methods, and we're going to see kind of operations we can do. Like I can in fact 2 I can add. So it would be void add employee. Okay, and inside that, of course, I'm going to pass the ID, comma, string name, Sal, something like that. So these 3 parameters are enough. And one more we can put as department number, something. So this is going to be the one method. Then one more I can put is void search in. Find any employee, find employee. Okay, here we can pass it emp ID and one more, find all. In this I'm going to list out all the employees. So here we go. So these are our 3 methods. Now I'm going to create one more package and for the implementation class of this dial interface. So this is dial IMPL. Actually, yeah. So this is package. I'm doing com dot demo dot dio dot IMPL. Okay, this is the package and the class. Here we go. This is employee dio IMPL. So as you can see, it is implemented this interface, and so by default run method has come. Now we can write in the code for this all. Suppose first add code, and before that I'm going to basically auto wire my JDBC template object class, because we're going to use those functions. Okay, so now here I can simply, this is my object, just auto add, and I can use the methods like this, like insert method of this. I can simply use sorry, it's an update method. Like this, I can use this one or any appropriate, whatever that's going to suit us. So this is going to be, actually I'm going to just create the query. I can just simply, put the query here. So it is going to be insert into employee table. For the time being, I'm removing this department number. We'll change from here also. Let's do this way. Yeah, it is going to be JDBC template dot update. Values are going to be emp id, comma, emp name, comma salary. Here we close and this is the query. Find all, we are going to take the map. going to create two runner classes. So first runner class will create first I'm going to create the package. com.demo.runner. Okay. Inside this my first runner class, it is my runner. Okay, my runner one. This is my runner one. I forgot to add the interface. I have to add the interface, implement the interface command line runner basically with this. So here we go. So this is what is created, and of course I'm going to add @rate component in this. Now in this runner class also, wait, I'm going to process. Yeah, in this runner class also I'm going to do some database operations. So that's why I need to definitely auto wire my JDBC template class. So let's auto wire that. JDBC template. JDBC template, right? Okay, guys. So here it is. Now we can perform the functions. So what two things I'm going to do? I'm going to just do a create table operation in this. So for that, first of all, I have to there's a function, execute function. I have to use that, and in this I'm going to do some action. This is like drop table operation. I'm going to do how drop table if exists, okay, and table name is employee. Okay, now next is JDBC template dot execute. This is going to be the create command this time. Okay, create table employee. Emp ID, which is going to be of type int. It's going to be size 80. Now emp name, so I'm going to take this back 15. Okay, and then one more thing is I'm going to make this primary key. Then emp name, and then finally salary. So this is the my runner class, and just maybe I'm using it for creating table. Okay, now let's create my runner 2. Again I did the mistake. Same package, class my runner 2. Again I did the mistake of, anyways you can just now in this class I am basically going to call the DIO class, I mean database interaction class, that is employ DIO MPL methods. So first for that I need to auto wire that this class employee database class. Now here we can basically DIO dot add employee method, and now it depends on us what value we need to pass in this. That employee ID, emp name, anything of our choice. Okay. Okay, now we call this add employee method. So this is, I'm putting the employee ID 101, something like that. And this is A, like that, and then salary. Okay. Put some more. Yes. Fee we can add like this. then change and save. So I've added the employees and then you can call the find all. That's it. Okay, like this. So this is I have added this. Then there is one function, find employee. To find a particular employee, I have called that and put in the employee ID, that is 101, and then one more function is find all, like printing all the employees. I've called that. So this is my runner2 class in which we are doing these database interact. We are calling this database operation methods of our employer IMPL class. So till this point we have done. Yeah, one more thing is in this runner2 I didn't take component. Now since we have two runner classes, so we need to put the order. So which is going to be run plus. For that I have a order annotation. This order is 1 and my runner class order is 1 and here it is, the order is 2. Okay, that's it. One more add-on I've done. So let me save this my runner 1. Okay, now all this is done. Now one more major thing is I need to set my data source properties. I can even pass through command line, but in this application properties I'm going to set that here, and it is going to be like spring dot data source. This is data source. Dot driver. Last name. This is what we are having. This is the driver. I'm going to, as it is, to copy paste here. Here it is. Now the second thing is dot URL. Okay, and this is my URL. It's going to be the username, just root, and the password. So I'm done with this. Let's set this in properties file. Okay, let's review what all we have done. First of all, this is a application class which is by default created by the Spring Boot, which is actually equal to the configuration class and even the application class as we were seeing in the Spring framework, because this Spring Boot application is basically is a combination of configuration annotation and even the component scan. Okay, so what all packages come under this are going to be scanned, and whatever packages are going to come under this, all the classes belonging to those packages are going to be automatically registered. So fine, so it's going to serve as both configuration class as well as an application class. So this line basically, as you know, is going to trigger our runner classes. So I'm getting 2 runner classes. The run method of these runner classes will be triggered by this command. So I have 2 runner classes, my runner 1 and my runner 2. So that's why I'm mentioned the order. This is going to run first, so order 1. This is going to execute afterwards, so order 2. In this my runner, what we have done, we are calling performing JDBC, performing some database operations, that is just drop and create of table employee. And this my runner 2, we are calling the database operations, that is the methods which are in our database interaction class, that is employee.io IMPL class, which is basically implementing this interface, just having 3 methods: add employee, and find all. So this is our application class, and then this is our database interaction class implementing this interface. And then we have 2 runner classes, my runner 1, my runner 2, and then this is the application properties class, just having the data source properties, So friends, we have reviewed till what we have done. So I'm going to now run this application and let's see the results. So I'm using MySQL Workbench right now, so it's more easy actually. Let's see the result. Let me close down this windows and this is my database. As you can see, this employee database table is created, and now we can see the values in this. Yeah, we are getting these values. So guys, you've seen that I had, through this runner 2, I had inserted some values, so it is showing me those values. So the values have come up in the table. So till yet we have got this output. So one thing more, we have to see the output. This we have already seen that these records are inserted, and now second we have to see the output of this find employee 101 and this find all. So I can show you here. You can see this is the data of 101 employee coming from find employee function, and this is the find all output. So guys, we are done with this, and I've shown you all the outputs, how is it going. So that's all in this session. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.